Hey guys, Scotty Too Hottie, and I'm a dating expert. Hi guys! Yeah, things are going good in my show. I've been booking all kinds of guests. I had an actor get a hold of me the other day from Vancouver that wanted to promote his show. I've had various doctors, therapists, sexual therapists, and I got a really big one. I can't brag yet, but I have a really big one, and I can't wait to put her on the podcast. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. And in the last month, guys, I've done all my business stuff. I am officially a business. Scotty Too Hottie is copyrighted and is officially a business here in BC. And I've started my own website, and we're starting to affiliate products. I've started my own blog. I'm on all the major platforms: iTunes, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, Spreaker, Podchaser, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Player FM, and I just launched onto YouTube. And because in the studio we do get to tape ourselves as well. And so and what I've been working on also is half of my stuff is going to be done on location in various businesses, bars, pubs, restaurants, and that to promote myself. I'm physically going out there to get those likes. I've grown a huge fan base here in Kelowna in 36 hours. In 36 hours, my friend, I knew 4 people here, and 2 of them are the ones that put up this question. I knew 4 people here, and I didn't know anybody. And my friend list went from 220 to 5,000, over 5,000 in 36 hours. That's all Okanagan based. And so the show's been doing really well. But the business is developing, and I've got a solid plan here, and I got some audio engineers from the Center of Arts and Technology here in Kelowna that have been overwhelmingly helpful. Within one day, they sent out an email to the students and the alumni, and I had to sift through these guys and to find one that was on board 100%. And these guys, I feel really proud in the fact that I get a chance to help. They get to help me, and I get to help them in the aspect that these guys come out of this school, and the industry here is very small. And these guys are audio engineers, and they're just dying to work on projects. They're dying to work on projects, and they were the overwhelming response. And I really thank the Center of Arts and Technology here in Kelowna. You guys do an awesome job. The guys are bang on, and I'm taking it to a professional level. And we're in the studio half the time with guests. We can Bluetooth people in via Bluetooth into the studio, and I did my first coast to coast call with my buddy Major Corey Vincent, and that was pretty cool. And I can't wait to do that. I'm having overwhelming responses with emails and advice, and I've been working about 18 hours a day until I collapse on this stuff. But I feel focused. I feel great, and I feel grateful. I feel really grateful. This all spawned from one phone call into the radio station. Just gave birth to this, and I'm very grateful for you guys and for the help. And I know things have changed a little bit, but it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. And I know you guys wish me the best, and you guys got my back, and I know you guys watch me, and know that I have all the most respect for you guys, and I love you guys. And I've had a lot of fun with you guys. And so this is where we're going to go with this. Okay, let's check out this question here. Okay. It says, hey, I'm so sorry to even ask this, but how about you? How do you feel about a weekend day instead of right now? We just got approved to launch a product, and it's happening very quickly. So that seems to me as a fucking piss poor excuse. For one thing, she didn't fucking call, if it was that important. And and another major point here major point here is that she's asked to reschedule. She asked to reschedule it, but didn't give a fucking time. It would have been different if she would have said, I can't go tonight. I mean, we're doing this. How about tomorrow? How about tomorrow? She just gives a vague response about how about the weekend day? Which weekend? A week from now? Fucking 2 weeks from now? This weekend? When? So, I mean, that's her way to see that she's not stopping completely, because you know what this is? This is a big excuse. So, okay. So this is at nighttime. Okay. So let's look at this a little bit deeper. So this is at nighttime. So this is when you're supposed to be going out. This is after work. So, okay. So after work. So you're telling me after work you get approved to launch a product? Okay. So, okay. Let's say she did have a fucking product. Okay, so now it's launched. What's she gonna do about it? Stare at it? Is she going to fucking count inventory? No. A product launch is just something over the internet. I mean, so what's she gonna do? Is this another option? She had a product launch. So what's she gonna go to work and fucking and wallow in all the bullshit? And I mean, or is she going? Is she going for is she going to party? Like, are they having a big fucking shindig after, or what? I mean, like, well, that's the question. It's like, what? So, okay, it's approved. So the launch. So it's happening very quickly. So what? She's got to go and like fucking pack boxes and fucking start shipping shit to UPS. Like, fucking, give me a fucking break. Right? It's a piss poor excuse, and I find this shit happening all the fucking time. And says, and I got this guy. So it says, this is what the guy's response is. Are you joking? I'm showered, ready to go, and had planned my day around this. I understand work comes first, but to pull out this late is pretty disrespectful. Exactly. I mean, or did she just got a text? Oh, my product's launched. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go do something. What's she gonna go do? Now that the product's launched, what exactly is she going to do? Celebrate? Fucking, it's a piss poor excuse. It's the shittiest one. And, and so it says, okay, so where are we at? If you're unable to respect me or my time, then I'm out. Be well. So, okay, let's reread this. So the girl says, hey, I'm so sorry to even ask this, but how do you feel about a weekend day instead of right now? We just got approved to launch a product and it's happening very quickly. That's her. This is him. Are you joking? I'm showered, ready to go, and had planned my day around this. I understand work comes first, but to pull out this late is pretty disrespectful. If you're unable to respect me or my time, then I'm over it. Be well. Well, you know what? Fucking pat this guy on the fucking back, because you know what? Most guys like women like this walk all over them. Be like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Oh yeah, just reschedule. You know what I mean? And they let these girls continue this behavior, and this by this guy saying this, what it shows this girl is that he has a high self-worth for himself, that he's not going to put up with her behavior. I don't put up with this behavior at all, because this has happened to me many times. There's nothing worse than getting ready for a date, planning it all day, thinking about it at work, coming home from work, happy, getting showered. They say you had to do some errands in the day. You got everything out of the way earlier in the day. Everything's ready. You got a fucking haircut. You cleaned your fucking shoes. You trimmed your fucking pubes. Everything. And right at the last minute, she calls and cancels. And this happens all the time. For one thing, this happens so much. I'm getting too excited here. This happens way, way too much. What it boils down to is that this girl has no respect for this guy. Because if she had respect for this guy, she would have called him, at least, and lied to him over the phone. And told her some bullshit story over the phone. It's a little bit more respectful. Right? What's even worse than this is not even texting the guy at all, and that happens even more than this bullshit. that you have a date, you looked forward to it all day, you got your shower, you got your shoes polished, you got your pubes trimmed, and then you've been talking to this girl for a fucking week, and it's Friday, and there's no text. You're like, hey, I'm almost ready. And, oh no, she's not texting back. So you don't want to fucking bum rush her with texts, but I mean, nothing. Not a fucking text. Or some bullshit excuse. There's nothing, you know what I find with this is that these are some very overused excuses that I've come across over the years as, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Yeah, my tummy hurts. So what do you mean your fucking tummy hurts? I mean, like, you got the shits? Are you puking? Or you just not feeling good? How about we make you some more milk, huh? How about you lay down here and I'll get you a fucking cloth for your forehead? You just take it easy. You just go back there and put your fucking pajama pants on and fucking lay around and feel shitty. I mean, like, I mean, I would never pull that one. I don't feel good. I'm not going to come out tonight. I'm just not feeling too good. That's the fucking shittiest, fucking stupidest excuse I've ever heard. And that's fucking bullshit. Another excuse is, I've heard this one over and over again. I mean, not over and over again, but my dad's in the hospital. I mean, I bet you it's happened to me at least 3 or 4 times in my lifetime. So, I mean, like, all these excuses, I take them with the fucking grain of salt. A grain of salt. I mean, I look at these as mostly all lies. And probably, I mean, that's just because it seems like Groundhog Day to me. I mean, I've seen this shit happen over and over and over and over again. It seems like Groundhog Day to me. I'm positive that, I mean, sure, maybe now it's down to about 20%, but usually it's 80%, it's a fucking lie. And it's a piss poor excuse. I mean, because, I've never bailed on a fucking date. Not that I'm desperate, but I have fucking too much respect for myself. Because, I mean, I don't treat people the way I wouldn't want to be treated. So I don't bail on people because I hate it when it's done to me. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm never late because I don't want people to be fucking late on me. And I think I have too much, and it shows that you have self-worth. I mean, like, that I respect myself. I respect you by being on fucking time. I respect you by not bailing. It's a respect thing. And it shows that I have integrity as a person. I have integrity of my person, and I have respect. You know what I mean? Like, people that bail are shitty fucking people. Bottom line. I don't give a fuck. Shitty fucking people. Okay, so where are we at here? How would you like that rant? Huh? Pretty good. I can do that. It's my own show. And guess what? I get to swear without getting beeped. I got beeped for saying tampon that one day. Oh my god. Okay, where are we at here? So, that's what it boils down to. Is that you don't let women walk all over you. And this is another major fact here is that I did look and I did see that this comment did pop up earlier in the scroll here. But I mean, I was going to say, and I wrote it before I looked at it. I wrote it in a message here. And I said, this is for sure, 100%. I put fucking money on it. It's a first date. 100%. Because this is first date fucking behavior. This is first date behavior through and through. Because if they were dating and he was dating her, let's say he's been banging her for a month or 2 months or what doesn't matter. And she said something like that. I mean, he would know for one thing that she wasn't fucking lying for one thing, and he would be like, oh, okay, your product launch, okay, yeah, cool. Well, you know, like, yeah, we can reschedule. No big deal. Have fun tonight. Make sure everything goes well. You know, I'll see you tomorrow. Right? That's the way it would be if a guy was dating, right? And he respected her, right? If he liked her and loved her or liked her or whatever, and he respected her, of course he would be like, okay, yeah, you take care of this tonight. I'll talk with you tomorrow.